These are the best AWP skins in CS2, but for this video we have a budget of $50 per skin, but don't worry because I will cover all budgets until this price point, so if you're on a lower budget there's going to be many choices here for you as well. First off we have the AWP Phobos, which is one of the cheapest ones of the video, and I also think it's one of the most underrated ones. It has nice colors and it is good for sticker combos. I like the scope especially, and you can get the factory new version for just $1.8. And then we have the AWP Wildfire, which, well, it's my absolute favorite AWP skin in the entire game, regardless of the budget, so I'm very biased on this pick, but it ultimately looks amazing. It is perfect for a red loadout, and the field tested version is just on the budget for $50. Next up, the AWP Mortis, which is another cheap option that has very nice artwork, but sadly the colors are kinda mid and boring. If these had more vibrant colors, it would be so much better, but still you can get the mini-wear version for just $3, so it is not bad. And then we have the AWP Cryo, which is the brand new skin from the Armory update, and the only way to fit it in this budget is if I go for the well-worn version, which still costs around $43. But keep in mind that this skin is pretty new, so there is a very good chance that it continues dropping in price in the next few weeks or even months, so depending on when you're watching this video, it's probably going to be cheaper. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And then we have the AWP Mano War, which is perfect for a purple loadout. I don't love the colors overall, but the sort of effect it has on the scope is pretty nice in my opinion, and it's not that expensive as you can get the mini-wear version for about $23. And then we have the AWP Black Nile, which is still one of the best, if not the best budget AWP skin in the game. This one is minimal wear and costs around $2.4, but if you prefer you can get the battle scar version for about the same price, and that one turns kinda goldish in higher floats, which is pretty unique and makes this so much better. And then we have the AWP Chrome Cannon, which is another sort of new skin as it came out earlier this year, and I'm pretty sure the price has basically established now, so you can actually get it without the fear of price drops for being a new skin, and this one in field test is going for about $42. And then we have the AWP Capillar, which is such a nice skin, and a fun fact is that this one actually went up in price quite a lot recently. It used to be about $1 and nowadays the factory new is going for around $2. And then we have the AWP Pink DD Pad, which is perfect if you're building a pink loadout, but I think I have a better one coming in just a bit. Either way, the field tested version costs about $24, but make sure you get it with relatively low float. And then the AWP Containment Bridge, which is the best green AWP skin in the game in my opinion, and it's kinda nice that you can get it for this budget. However, it has to be well worn, and even then it's still just under the video's budget for around $49. Next up, the AWP Mano War, which is a very nostalgic skin for me personally, as this was actually my first AWP skin that I ever got back in like 2015 in CSGO, and it used to be like $10 back in the day, and now the field tested costs around $30. And a fun fact is that field tested is the best condition that this skin can be in, so you will not be able to find a better one. And then we have the AWP Chromatic Aberration, which is another option for a pink loadout, and I slightly prefer this one over the pink DD Pad that I showed you before, both in terms of the looks and also price, as this one is much cheaper and you can get it in minimal wear for around $9. Next up, the Opson in Leo, which works great for a blue loadout or even a purple one, as it's kinda purplish when under direct sunlight. It is a nice skin, but it doesn't have a crazy artwork or anything like that, and the minimum wear is about $22. And then we have the AWP Apheris, which is for many the best cheap AWP skin in the game. I think the downside of this one is that everyone seems to have it. I find these daily in my matches, so I'm pretty bored of it, and the minimum wear costs around $5.5. And then the AWP Hyper Beast, which, well, it had to make the video. It's definitely one of the most iconic skins in Counter-Strike history, and it is relatively affordable. You can get this one in field tested for about $25, but make sure you don't get a high float one or it will have a lot of scratches. That is it. Let me know what AWP is your favorite. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.